Hey there everyone. In today's video we're going to be going to yard sales and thrift stores. We're going to be looking for stuff to flip online for profit. And I sound like a salesman. And just in case you just happen to stumble upon my video or my channel by that matter, what I do is I go to thrift stores and yard sales and I'm looking for stuff to flip online, like on eBay. This video has taken me several days to film for whatever reason, but I actually did end up going to 2 thrift stores, and this is from the second one, which was the second day, which is today, and then I'll show you the stuff from the first thrift store after this. But this is what I picked up today. Picked up a TaylorMade RBZ, the Rocket Balls head cover. I think those go pretty good. I have to look up the exact comps, but head cover is only $1, so picked up another Ping one. This one's in it's okay shape. And in the comments, if you guys could, let me know what you think about this. This was $1. This looks like vintage Charlotte Hornets, like a little lunchbox or something. It's only got one side, but that looks kind of old. So I picked it up for $1. There's no sold comps on nothing like this, so I figured what the heck, we'll give it a try. Next up, I just picked this up. It was actually with a glove. I didn't get the glove, but it's an official league Rawlings baseball. I figured I'd grab it for $1. It looks like it's in good shape. All right, and these things right here, these Dino Trucks Rep Tool rollers, these things right here, the comps were, I picked them all up. The comps were kind of crazy. They were way up there for lots, so I figured I'd go ahead and get them. They were $4 each, but they were 20% off. So the yellow tags are 20% off. So went ahead and grabbed them. We got several. I think there's like 14 altogether. They're all different ones. There's, well, a lot of this guy right here, but we also got this other dude right there. So also picked up a keychain. This one just looked kind of old, so I was like, you know, I'll pick this up. This is a Walt Disney World keychain. Looks kind of old, so it's only $1. Figured I'd grab that. This is actually a for you World of Warcraft people or the video games, this is an Alliance belt buckle. I don't see any sold comps on it, but it was $3, and I mean, I wasn't gonna leave that behind. That's pretty cool. Next up, I got this Bose, I think they call them the Cube speakers. I've seen Osborne and Thrift talk about these before. Never actually picked them up. That was $8 for this one. Next, I got this WeeWoo remote. I think these guys were going pretty good. I couldn't open up the back because I don't have a screwdriver yet to see, but it's only $1, and to see if there's any corrosion in there. I didn't get the cap off, but these remotes I think were going for like $25. So for $1, I was gonna go ahead and pick that up for sure. Next, we got these little figures. These are 1997. This one was. He's missing his hand though. Didn't notice that initially, but now I see it. And then we got this guy, Darth Maul, Potion Explosion. It is used, but I opened it up and looked in there, and it looks like it's complete and it's never been touched. So I am going to sell that. That's a good flip too, for $2 into maybe potentially like what, 50. SeaWorld Killer Whale Orca, they're selling pretty decent, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's clean too. So shark, it's got a zipper for a mouth. I guess it's like a pocket of some kind, and it's a Scentsy shark. And I almost didn't look this up because I was like, but it looks like it was going pretty good. It was $2 also. And these right here for more personal use. These were brand new, sealed, some pin, professional, extra duty felt. Looking to play some tennis maybe in the future. Only $2 for those. Can't beat that. Also, in the comments, if you could, let me know what you think this is. I almost thought it was like a Polly Pocket for like, maybe for boys? Like a Polly Pocket version of a, I don't know. I don't see anything on it that says what it is, but it was $2. It looked like it was a little bit older. It's kind of cool, like snapping turtle, like Polly Pocket style. I don't know. Next up, I pulled out this Buns, like steamer type thing. It's old. The lady that was actually putting stuff, she was actually putting stuff out while I picked this up, and I asked her if I could look at it, and she was like, yeah. She was like, my grandma had one, and I'm like, okay, well, this is this is kind of old. So it is made in USA, and it is, let's see if I can flip it over for you guys. West Bend, made in USA. So yeah, Looks like all the little pieces were in there, so the comps were good on this, and this was only $6. Golf club. This is a Callaway 2XO. $8 is what we paid for that. $8, and it's I guess it's an approach putter. I think that's what it is. Probably a special angle. But the comps on this thing were pretty good. This might be the star of the show today for flip and goes. All right, now we're moving back up there to the other room for the other stuff. All right, guys, now let's go through everything I got at the first thrift store, which was the yesterday thrift store trip. All right, here it is. All right, so instead of pulling it out of bags, I went ahead and put it out on my photography table here. And so let's go ahead and get the boring stuff kind of out of the way. I got some shoes while I was there. Pretty good looking shoes. These are some New Balance spikeless golf shoes. Picked those up. Shoes are like less than $4 each. So these were in great shape, so I figured I picked these up. Next thing we got was these Nike Zoom, pretty standard running shoes, really. These are also in pretty good shape. Good tread. Just a little bit cleaning on the bottom. Overall in good shape. All right, the next thing we got is these are women's Nike Zoom Windflow. These are in really good shape. And then let's start going through some of the plush. I don't know what the names of most of these plushes are off the hand, except for the Disney characters, but these over here are kind of obscure, but I looked them all up individually before I purchased them, and they all had some value. So this one is actually looks like a vintage Build-A-Bear. There's no logo on it anywhere, but it does talk, but there's no logo on the hands or anything like that, like they are nowadays. So this one, it was had some value. This one right here, I actually just posted this on my Instagram. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put it somewhere in the link or in the description. But I still don't know what this is exactly. I just picked it up because it was cool. Most stuffed animals, the plushes are $1, so I thought it was pretty unique. And I'll show you the back. And leave a comment down if you know. If you know, you know. All right, next up we got old Iago. I know this one. I didn't even look him up. He's $1, so I figured I'd go ahead and grab him. He's overall in pretty good shape. Then we got Nemo, Nemo got the little fin, right? So yeah, this is Nemo, and picked him up for $1. It's a Disney. Got the little badge thing there. This is kind of one of those other ones that's kind of obscure for me. I'm not real big into the sports and stuff, but Wool-E Bull. I saw sold comps for him. It was worth picking up for $1, so I did. All right, next up we got these 3 Lion King plushes here. They're all way beyond the prize land. And they're electronic voice boxes or whatever. They're all Disney branded. So I picked them up. I'll probably just lot them together if they're not worth a lot individually. These are kind of in rougher shape than some of the other ones, a little discoloring, but they should still go. All right, and we got another pair of shoes. I had pretty good luck with the shoes for whatever reason. It's probably a good time to list running shoes too, since it's in January now. People are going to be on that fitness kick, and stuff like this is going to be nice to find. But these are some Nike Zoom Elite 9s. I'm not sure what the comps are on those, but those were in good enough shape for me to pick up, so I did. All right, and moving on to a t-shirt. I couldn't find any sold comps on these, but when you find something that's like this, custom surfboards, it's got it's got a little character there. It's Custom Shapes by Leroy. This is a single stitch. So if you don't know what single stitch means, that means that it's back in the day, they used to put one stitching on the sleeves. So that's what that means, and you can see it right there. That's a single stitch, which means it's got some age to it, and it's vintage for sure. I don't know what it's going to be worth. I don't know. If you guys know anything, let me know, because I don't know. I think it's a really cool Airborne. This is the back. Airborne Black Devils shirt. It's got the flag on the side, on the sleeve, and turn it around if you guys see the front. Looks like it's got like some kind of I don't know, a battalion or a Squadron maybe on there, but it's a really clean looking shirt. Should bring some money. And that's everything I found at the thrift. All right guys, well that's gonna do it for this video. By the way, I did sell that bicycle that I bought previously for $180 on Facebook Marketplace. So after I paid my guy that helped me get it in working order, so that was a good local flip. And if you would like to watch that video, I'll go ahead and put it right here. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.